Well, we're back for round 2 of the Alohomora keys, and we've got 10 keys left, so without further ado, let's dive right in. Hey there everyone, my name's Perry and welcome to The Potter Attic. Well, we're not going to beat around the bush, guys, because we've got 10 more keys, and after the first video I am super excited to see the rest of these, so let's dive right in. First keys first, we've got, a good one. We have got the Luna Lovegood key. Yes, this is a good one. And if you look at this particular key is amazing because it's the Deathly Hallows at the top. You've got the Deathly Hallows symbol at the top of this, and then you've got basically like the Lovegood House, you know, with their little chain. Now, I really love the jewel that they put in the middle of this because it goes all the way through and it lets light come through. I love that. Such a great element. Very, very nice. And then we've got who doesn't think of dirigible plums when you think of Luna Lovegood? But you've got keep off the dirigible plums. Little keychain ring here. I love that. Very, very nice. And then let's see here. Oh, nope, flip that back over. All right. And then you've got another classic. Oh, wait. Oh, I love that. You've got another classic Luna item, and that is the Quibbler, right? But in the Quibbler, if you shake it around, it's got these little floating stars in there to give it this shimmering effect. I love that. Great little detail, guys. Such a great little add-on. I love that. So great. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't know if you like these like I do, but I mean, Litjoy does an amazing job on these, and I can't say enough how amazing I think that these actually are. So I will continue to collect these as long as they will make them because, I mean, you know me, once you start, you cannot stop. I mean, I gotta complete a collection. I don't like having things incomplete. So next key, here's a good one. Yes, we have got the Beauxbatons key. I like it. And we'll start with the key, and of course, what isn't Beauxbaton without some ribbons and some lace or some frills. But you've got the Beauxbaton emblem coming down this corkscrew, right? I love it. You know, it's like kind of simulates their little spin move that they do. I absolutely love it. And mine's a little bent. Maybe it's supposed to be bent. I don't know. But no, super, super nice key. I love the little effects there of the ribbons. And then we'll go over here to this. And this basically is, I believe, in French. I cannot. Oh no! It says L'Academy de Magic Beauxbatons. Yeah, and it's like almost like a little. What is that? Well, that one's a little hard. Is it a? It could be the top of an umbrella. It could be paper. Like a little paper. I think that's what this is. I think it's the little paper because it's got like the rough edges and everything else. Like when he unwraps the paper from the Goblet of Fire and it says Beauxbatons, kind of resembles this. I think that's what they were going for in this particular element. And then of course you've got the Beauxbaton carriage. I mean, and this carriage looks amazing. I love the moving wheels. I love the color that they gave. I mean, they did a the little lanterns, the trunks. I mean, such a great little item there. Love that. So great. Another win for another win for me. You know, these are in my collection, but another great key by Litjoy. These are fantastic. Now, now that I've started opening all these and I'm going through all of them, now the next question is display. How am I going to display these? What am I going to do with them? Where am I going to put them? Oh, dilemmas. The dilemmas of a collector. I know, woe is me, you know, right? But still, and this is another great one. Here is another fantastic one, and this is for the Leaky Cauldron. Now, here is one of the ones that I was telling you about, right? So you've got like the wizarding Wheezes, right, where they clearly denote what it's for. But on this one, they have nothing that says the Leaky Cauldron, other than the fact that you've got on this key a cauldron that is broken. But oh, look at that! Oh, look, the ladle in the cauldron moves back and forth. How cool is that? And then you've got this ram's head on here. I mean, such a cool little key. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, so well done. So well done. I love the little details that they give. I know I've said that a million times, and you're going to keep hearing it because I do. And then over here you've got their menu. And of course, the menu has to open. How does it open? It folds open. There we go. Folds open, and you've got on the inside libations, beetleberry whiskey, mulled mead, swat malt whiskey, exploding lemonade, and then fare. You've got pea soup, steak and kidney pie, pickled eel, yum, pickled eel, and roast hog. It says, please order at the bar. Love it. Love the little menus. Got the little witch stirring the pot up top. Really, really nice little added details that they give. I mean, you don't have to have a menu that opens up, right? I mean, but oh, here we go. Look, and then you've got the sign, right? The sign. And again, this is where I get a little confused because why it doesn't say Leaky Cauldron anywhere, I don't know. But it's lenticular. And if you look, you've got it says Inn and Pub. Inn and Pub. I love that. So cool how that just pops in there. But I love the little sign details. Such a great key. But they're all great. I mean, they really are, guys. I seriously doubt if you picked one of these up. Anyone. You know, there are a few that aren't as amazing as others, but as a whole, they are all pretty phenomenal. This one definitely would be one of the ones on the top of my list, but the Black Family Key is still my favorite of all the ones I've opened. Okay, and then here's another one, right? Obviously, we're talking ice cream shop, Florian Fortescue's, ice cream shop. Nowhere on here do they indicate that it's Florian Fortescue's, right? So why? Comment below, guys. If you didn't comment the first video, or if you didn't find out while you were watching or after you watched the first video, comment below. Let me know if anybody understands why sometimes they call out a specific business, or a specific element from the movies that was clearly trademarked for the movies, and why some of these they do not. Because I don't know. But let's get started with the keys. So the key itself, I mean, again, you've got it's like a cone, and the key elements are like dripping ice cream. I love that. Such a cool little detail. And then you've got the head, of like Florian Fortescue popping out of the top there with like ice cream on his head and a cherry on top. So great. I mean, so whimsical and awesome. I absolutely love that. And then you've got this little scoop of ice cream over here, and on the back it says, enjoy the finest quality take-home ice cream. And you've got a little dangling spoon on the side, and then you've got a hinge. Oh, look. The lid of the ice cream container opens up, and there's multiple flavors of ice cream on the inside. The details, guys, I'm telling you, they spare no, they don't skimp out on any of the details. It's so amazing, the different things that they do and that they give you. It's so awesome. It really is. And I get surprised, right? So here I am like going through things and you think, you know, everything is right there on the surface, but it's not. They hide little details and I don't know. There may have been things I missed. I'm not 100% sure in the first unboxing, but who knows? But and then on here you've got this little like that little hanging sign and it says Wizard's Finest Ice Cream. And then down here it says Sundays, Cups, Cones, and Magic by the Pint. Really, really cool. Really cool. I love it. I would love to know the answer to my question. Whether or not anybody knows why they don't call out Florian Fortescues. Don't know. Because I think that little added detail would make these even better. You know, just having the business, you know, from the books called out. So, next key we've got, isn't a key. It's a keychain. And again, the only reason I picked this up, because I will never put these keys on a keychain, but the only reason I picked this up is because it was part of the collection. And I didn't want to not complete the collection itself, but it says Keeper of the Keys on the one, and then Alohomora on the other. I love it. I like it. I mean, it's a good little extra piece to add to the collection, because I mean, I know that the Wizarding Trunk recently did a Keeper of the Keys that they put out, but I liked theirs. I mean, I think I've got it sitting over there in a box. Yeah, I think I do. I think I have it over there right now, but I haven't opened it yet. Maybe because I'm in a key mood. Maybe that's something I'll open for Instagram later on today. But I know they did one. It's just kind of basic. It's got, you know, it's a big ring and it's got a bunch of little loops on it and everything else. I like the added feature they did of, you know, adding the Keeper of the Keys on there and the Alohomora emblem. So moving on to our next key, since we've got the keychain out of the way now, and we've got, yes, the Quidditch key. I love that. Love the Quidditch key. I think this one looks really, really cool. Love the Quidditch element itself. But if you look at this, so you've got like the crest up here with a golden snitch flying in the middle, and then you've got like the goals for Quidditch here at the end, where the keys would be, and then this looks like possibly like the stem looks like it could possibly be a broom of some sorts. So really, really cool. And then we go over here and we've got a basically, some of these are hard to get out. Oh, here we go. So you've got the quality Quidditch supplies, right, with the house flags over here and everything. I really like that. I think that's cool. I like how they did the elements of all the different house colors here at the bottom. So those are nice. I'll put that back in. That one's going to be a little bit more tricky to put back in because of all these little flags. Yeah, they don't make that easy. We'll go back to that later. And then over here, you've got this little keychain that has your bludger, your beater, your quaffle, from the Quidditch set. So love that. The details, guys, the details. You can't get away from the details because it's what sets these keys apart, honestly. I mean, the details that they give you, all the little extra stuff that they throw in here to kind of make these more unique. Really, I'm not going to do this. Really, really looks amazing to me. So, and actually, I don't know if I can do this without ruining it. Yeah, we're going to leave that one open. Those little tricky things in there won't go back in. Let's do one of the big ones. Let's do one of the big ones, because the other big one did not let us down at all. That was the House of Black. So let's do one of these big ones and take a look at what we've got in here. And, okay. So you've got the actual Keeper of the Key and Grounds set. And this one's a little bit different because it comes with 4 keys. So you've got like the large master key. So let's pull this out. You've got the large master key, which is clearly got Hagrid's hut on it, with the pumpkins kind of in front of his hut and everything. keeper of the keys and grounds. I love that. Really, really nice. I love how they give it like this bronze finish too, right? Because I mean, each key is slightly different. They've gone gold. They did like the rose gold. They did silver. They've done. I mean, they've done a bunch of different ones. But then, so then here you've got the owlry key, little tiny key with the owl eyes at the top and the wings at the bottom. You've got the Hogwarts key with a little crest and the H there at the top, and they're so tiny. I love it. And then you've got what I only can assume is the Hogshead Inn key, and you got like a bored tusk or a boar with tusks on this. So I'm assuming that that's what this is a key for. But really, really cute. And then down here you've got this lantern. Obviously, what's more classic than Hagrid and his lantern? So I mean, you've got to have all these keys. He's got to have his lantern to walk around and see what's going on. Just making sure that this didn't do anything that I was unaware of, because they like to be sneaky with that stuff. But really cute set of keys. I love the little ones. I really like how they did those little mini keys to go along with it. So really cool. And we'll wait on the other big one. So let's move into this one. Let's do this one next. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Well, that's the first time you've seen that. They've actually got a little cutout for this over here. And, oh, okay. This is the Herbology. This is the Herbology key set. This is a relatively new one, and I've been really interested to kind of check this one out. So let's start with the key, because the key looks amazing. I mean, you've got, oh gosh, that looks so cool. So neat how they did this. At the top, you've got the mandrake at the top of the key stem, and then going all the way down the stem, it's got a vine that wraps all the way around to like a gardening shovel, you know, like one of those little hand trowels. I love that. So cool how they, like, again, and then this one's like more like an aged bronze in here. I mean, really, really neat. And then you got the Student Herbology Essentials little briefcase here, and this opens up. Oh yeah, oh look at that. And on the inside you've got the magical plants and fungi. You've got the seed packets, gardening gloves. You've got your earmuffs, your flesh-eating slug repellent. You've got your hand trowel and your hand rake, and then you've got a little vial of something or other in there. I mean, guys, you can't deny the extra details that they put into this. Don't absolutely make these amazing. And then down here, you've got your own little vial, your little stoppered vial with a plant inside, and this says that it is a valerian root. So I love that. So they've got a little label on here that is like handwritten, but then they also have this little metallic tag to the side that has valerian root etched into it. So super cute little extra elements, like I said, that they don't have to do but do, and that's what sets these apart. That's what makes these just absolutely amazing and something everybody should have in their collection. Guys, if you're not like me and you don't have to complete a collection, right? Start picking up the ones that they're releasing now, because they're worth having as part of your collection. They're really, really neat. But if you're like me and you have to complete a collection or else it just claws and eats at you, then don't do it to yourself. Don't start picking these up, because they're amazing and you will want them all, and you will, stay up late at night searching the web, scouring every nook and cranny, trying to find every single key until you have them all. So don't be me, guys. Don't be me. Let me be the addict, and you, on the other hand, just live vicariously through me. So this particular key, oh, I love it. Love it. This particular key is obviously for Gringotts Bank. Love this key. So let's pull the key out, because you've got your dragon at the top. Oh man, he looks so good. Your Ukrainian iron belly on here. Oh, looks so amazing. Biting the ring. And the little G carved into the actual key itself. Looks so good. I love the texture of the spikes on the back of the dragon. Oh, so good. Such a good element. And then over here you've got it's like it's like a galleon. It says Wizarding Bank galleon, and you got a picture of the dragon at the top of that. And then you've got, what is that? Oh, it's like a little credit card. Oh, that's awesome. Wizarding Bank Goblin Access Card. And it's got its own little number on there, the raised number like they do on credit cards. And it's got the metallic stripe on the back. I mean, guys, this is phenomenal. Look at that. Oh, so great. I love that feature. That feature is fantastic. Well done. Well done, Litjoy. Way to make me laugh. And then we're down to our last two, guys. Our last two. We've got a fat box and a big box. I think the big boxes have not let us down, so we're gonna go with the fat one first and take a look at what this is. I don't know. I can't remember what would be left in either one of these. I think one of them is the, oh yes, I think this big one is, we're going to save this one for last. I changed my mind. I think this big one should be the Durmstrang key. I think so. Yep, got it. Nailed it. And so now we've got the Durmstrang key. And I think this one, again, looks amazing. So we'll start with the key. Let's pull this key out because you've got, oh, man. Oh, that one's in there good. So you've got the Durmstrang logo, or their emblem, you know, with like the stag's skull on here with the two-headed dragon or a two-headed bird of some sorts. I'm going to have to, I haven't gotten that far in the books, guys, so I don't know exactly what the breakdown of their actual emblem is. But, I mean, it looks amazing. Doesn't matter. And then it's got like a wand going down the key stem with the lettering for their school right here, the Durmstrang. And then you've got actual like runes carved into it. I think I'm trying to see if it says. If it says, no, it doesn't. I can't read it, what that says, but it's got something carved into the actual wand itself. So, looks so cool. Love that. Well done. Well done. And then we'll go up here to the pennant, and you've got the Durmstrang pennant here, which looks great. You know, you've got like two brooms kind of going together there. Looks amazing. And then you've got the Durmstrang ship, and oh, that looks like it could be broken if not pulled out the right way, because that is really frail looking. Right? Oh yeah, that's bending as I'm pulling it. Let's see here. Hold on, guys. I want to make sure we get this out without damaging the key, or without damaging the element on this particular piece. I don't want to rip the sail. Oh, this one is tricky. Oh, I know what we can do. It's in there good too. We're going to pop this sucker out right here. There we go. Yeah, if you can see, this part of the ship is where they had it being pulled out. And, I mean, it's kind of thin. I didn't want to pry the whole key up and risk that breaking off, because that would have been heartbreaking. But then you've got the ship, which looks absolutely amazing. And the sail, I love it. I love it. I think it looks so good. And I'm going to have to now look up the Durmstrang logo today. I need to look that up, because I'm curious as to what it is that makes up their logo, or their emblem, or their school mascot, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have to look that up today, because I recently built the 3D model of the Durmstrang ship, which is fun yet nerve-wracking, because it does not go together the greatest at times. So if you guys should ever decide to take on that task, please, please, please make sure that you have super glue at the ready. Because honestly, I think it's the only way that I got mine to stay together. It looks amazing, looks absolutely phenomenal over there, but at the same time, it was quite a pain in the butt putting it together when it just kept kind of popping off, and get frustrated. You put this end back in, and then this end pops off. You put that end in, and that end pops off. It was maddening, but I mean, it looks amazing all put together. I can't believe actually how amazing it looks put together. It really does. And they don't make anything like it. I mean, there's nothing else out there for Durmstrang that looks half as good as that. And I wish they did have something, but they do not. So, last but not least, guys, we are down to our final key. And I don't know what this one would be. I remembered the Durmstrang one, but I don't know. Oh, okay. This is a relatively new one as well. And this one, again, is for the 3 broomsticks, right? Which, again, they do not call out. They signify it on here with, obviously, 3 broomsticks. But let's pull this key out, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So, the key, you've got, I love how they've got, like, the actual structure of the building with that dangling lantern underneath the roof, and then they've got the 3 broomsticks there. I mean, it's obviously the 3 broomsticks, like I said, but at the same time, they don't actually call it out. It's not actually printed on anything saying the 3 broomsticks. And then I love the bent key. How they've got the prongs of the key that are all bent and kind of mangled, like you poked it into something that was too hard. I love that. Such a great little feature. And then let's see here. Let me pop that back in. Oh, that is not going back in. There we go. Pop that back in, and we've got what every key collection needs. A little mug of butter. Oh, and it moves. It moves. Look. The froth and the foam on this key actually moves. So the liquid inside has been encased, and oh, how amazing is that? That looks phenomenal, guys. And it's got its little butterbeer, logo on the front of it. Looks so good. Looks so amazing. I mean, so well done. And your little butterbeer. I mean, come on, guys. The foam at the top is what just sold me. How amazing is that? I love that. Well done. So well done. And then the last little piece here, you've got your little kind of your sign that sits outside that shows the fine eating establishment serving Britain's finest butterbeer, hot or cold. I love that. So well done. It looks like it doesn't, though, does it? It looks like it slides, but maybe it doesn't. No, it's like two layers. Oh, I guess it's just how they do it to give the sign must be behind it. Okay, so that's just how they do it. So it's not. I was thinking that it slid open or had another element that would allow it to move, but it does not. I really do like that a lot. So looks really good. The little sign there. Well, guys, that is it. That is the entire Alohomora key collection by Litjoy. And I will tell you that I absolutely love these. I think they're phenomenal. I think that anybody would love these as part of their collection, and it's not too late. If you don't have to have the whole collection, start collecting now, because they are putting out new keys all the time. They're absolutely amazing. They're worth every penny that I've spent on these keys, and look forward to adding more in the near future. I will eventually show you guys how I display them. I will also show you the display box that they have to offer, and I'm hoping that Litjoy will actually offer display boxes for, like I said, for these larger ones and for the fatter ones. Because essentially the way the display box works is you just pull the foam element out of the box and pop it into the actual display element. So, and when you do that, that way you don't have to mess up anything like this particular one that I haven't put back together yet because it's a pain in the butt. But that way you don't have to do that, and you can neatly display your collection in the actual foam holder that was provided for it. It's a great idea. It really is, and that is more than likely how I'm going to display things, but I'll let you know after I get one and see it and give it a whirl. So, guys, we're to that point. I mean, if you've made it this far and you've watched video 1 and 2, I mean, you probably already subscribed, but just for the heck of it, if you're here, press that subscribe button. And on top of that, please click that bell notification, because I want you guys to be alerted anytime I put out something, because I've got a ton of great content on its way. And then, if you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. I really enjoy seeing that you guys liked the videos and that it was what you were looking for. I mean, and on top of that, I mean, comment below. If there's improvements that I can make, if there's things that I can do, let me know, because I'm always willing to take constructive criticism and make some changes. So, the only other thing I've got, Instagram. You know, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, there are some things that I do there that I have started posting here, but I don't post everything here. So you're kind of missing out a little bit, because there are some really fun, cool, different things that I do there. So, but that's all I've got, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. It was amazing to finally get to see these things in person. But until next time, all you wizards and muggles alike, keep it magical.